Authentic and inspiring, that's how a college football player is being remembered after a crash in Waukesha County. Sam Foltz was the punter for the Nebraska football team. He was in Wisconsin working at a kicking camp. New at 6, Ricky Mitchell talked to one of his friends about Foltz's final message.
Yeah, Steve, take a look at this photo posted. Well, we're supposed to have a photo there. Well, Sam posted on Twitter last week with the caption, "You never know who's watching. What impact do you want to leave on the next generation to aspire to?" And there it is for you right there. Now, that's evident of how Sam lived his life, and it's what he said in his final speech hours before his death. When Sam Foltz spoke Saturday night to more than 500 young athletes, he didn't know it would be his last speech. But those who heard it say he inspired a lot of people.
He lived every little child's dream of, playing for that big team.
Clark Riedel also coached at the Kohl's kicking camp with Foltz and remembered Foltz telling the high school players about his path to play for Nebraska, how he didn't get a scholarship and he worked hard even in the face of adversity.
But I think what really hit home for them is saying, like, if you really work hard and focus yourself, you can try to accomplish anything like what he did, and walked on and just was able to roll with the punches, and he thought he was going to be a receiver. Then turns out he becomes one of the best punters I've ever known.
Sam Foltz and Mike Sadler both died Saturday night after Sadler lost control while driving on a wet road in Waukesha County. A third passenger survived the crash. Sadler was a former Michigan State punter and was planning to attend law school. Foltz was a senior on the Nebraska football team.
They had an impact on a lot of people's lives, whether they knew it or not. And it's just really nice to see that, how many lives they touched, and I hope that their families take that into comfort.
And Clark also said he had no doubt that Foltz would end up in the NFL. As for that third player in the crash, he is expected to be okay. Steve.